Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's word or subject is compounding. Compounding. All right. So you can go to roberthollis.com/free, get a digital copy of my best selling book, How Is That Working? Rat Race to Freedom. And we'll get started just in a moment. So I first want to thank Mark Zuckerberg and Meta and the algorithms to go out there and share with everyone. And I see them rolling on now. So hi, Bill. Thank you very much for putting on here. Hi, Craig. Hey, Kai. Yes, happy payday. Great payday. Hi, Vernay. Hi, Mary. Hi, John. I think I said hi, Craig, already. Hey, Paul. And I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. Hey, Raphael. How are you? Appreciate you guys so much. Hey, Shauna. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. We'll get started here in a few more seconds. Yeah, this is a great subject. I always love this subject. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's word is our subject is compounding. Compounding. Now, there's not a better word than this than the duplication of a penny, where people go out, and if you've ever heard of this, but you ask people, listen, pick one of two, right? If I would give you $1 million in money right now, cash, give you $1 million, or would you like a penny and double it every day for 30 days, 31 days, whatever it is, let's say 30. And I remember first hearing that. And it's like, because in everything in life, if you invest, if you do anything, and I'm talking about this business that I'm in, it's like, it just feels like it's doing nothing. Zero, right? So what I mean by that is, you get 2 pennies then one day, and then the next day, you get 4 pennies. And then the next day you get 8 pennies. And then the next day you get 16 pennies. And it's like, are you flipping kidding me? This is just not worth it. It's not worth it. And so a lot of people want that short term, give it short term, give me the $1 million. And if you do the duplication out, I'm sure I got a video on online somewhere about it. But, if you duplicate that out over 30 days, just being consistent, 30 days, I think it turns into like $5 million. But here's what people don't get about this story. Not only did you lose money because you have an instant mentality, fast food. Have you guys seen people where they go to McDonald's, man, and they're in the drive-thru and you're like, what the hell? Come on, people are like, hurry up. And we're such an instant society, and people have an 8-second attention span right now, is that we need everything to happen immediately. And that is why, don't get mad when I say this, that is why people are willing to work for somebody else for Monday through Friday, maybe even a total week of Saturday and Sunday, and then get paid. Work a week and then get paid. Work a week and then get paid. See, so it's this instant society that we live in, and everything has to happen right now. So now you go out and you show them this business, this industry, and they start learning, and they go, man, how did Robert make $4.3 million? Compounding. And here's what happens at the beginning. You're prospecting, you're leaving messages, you're reaching out and asking people for a huge personal favor. And you're in that prospecting phase exactly the same as 2 pennies, 4 pennies, 8 pennies, 16 pennies. It's just like nuts. So at the beginning, you're doing a lot of prospecting, a lot of inviting for people to, hey, take a look at the short video. People that are creating free accounts that are not doing anything. And so it's like, this doesn't work. But if you know the example, what ends up happening is that when I first got in and did all the prospecting and all the inviting, and even though I got 312 people to create a free account, I only got 81 of them to actually purchase product free for 60 days. And out of those 81 people, I don't know, maybe two people went, oh, okay, I'll duplicate this. Melody Riba was one of them. She went to 25K. And all the people that Terry and I, almost 5 years, will be March 6th coming up, over 5 years, the amount of people that can learn to wait for the compounding. So even when they invest, they're like, I'm making no money. I'm making no money. This is never going to happen, because they don't see long term, right? So then guess what happens? Now all of a sudden I got, 4 or 5 people that are serious, and hey, I'm willing to do this. I want to make this work. And they just consistently do it over a period of time. There was a book out there that was called Outliers, you know what I mean? And it talked about, are you willing to do the monotonous stuff to master it in 10,000 hours? 10,000 hours. So if you put in 5 years full time, you're getting close to this mastery. The way that you walk, the way that you talk. How long does it take a baby to walk? How long does it take someone to learn the language and talk correctly? How long does it take, someone to learn a different language? Are you listening to me? So people want this to happen so fast, and if they don't make any money, I'll give this 30, 60 days. Like, do you think you can learn a language in 30, 60 days? Do you think you can get a college degree in 30, 60 days? It's crazy. But the majority of the people on the planet are short-term thinkers. They're just short-term thinkers. So what happens if you do go out there? Well, now you're prospecting, and you got a few people that went, Robert, let me get this right. I connect with people, the people that are interested. I read your book, the people that are interested. They watch the video, create a free account. I introduce them to you, and some do, some don't. So what next? I get it. And so some people just keep doing it, right? And then all of a sudden you'll find yourself where I am. So almost 5 years, right? I'll be 5 years next month. And now I have 30,000 people in my group. So Terry and I have 30,000 active people that are now responsible for our income. Now, this will blow your mind. This will totally blow your mind. I think I got less than maybe 5 people that on a weekly basis consistently are going out there doing the model I shared with them and then getting people in front of me. So you go from, and I want to do a shout out, my oldest son, Robert Hollis Jr., we were talking about that. And it's like, he just started with a new company, and he's selling solar systems for them. And so, he is personally now, because he just started over, he goes door to door in Arizona, knocking on doors, actually getting the leads. So it's like most people won't do that. But he knows that if he gets enough people to get leads, now he's got 2 people that he's trained to go out and knock doors and get leads. And so now all of a sudden you go from 100% of your time is the monotonous, master the mundane, the main mundane, oh my God, how many times do I have to throw darts before I get good at this? How many times do I have to sing to get good? How many times do I have to bowl where I get a decent score, like over 200 points? It's like, God, why do I have to do this? Because that's the way it works. So then all of a sudden, you will be in a position, if you get people to follow this, is now what you're doing is you're spending all day, every day, doing nothing but instead of prospecting, now you got so many people out there prospecting that you get to spend all day getting connected with interested people. And they're like, what do I do? Tell me what to do. And they follow instructions, and they go the certain way, and they're willing to do what it takes, and they really want out of their current situation. And now all of a sudden you got all these people that are constantly putting people in front of you, and now you're watching your group go by 100, 200, 300 people every single day. You're watching 100, 200 free accounts. So the numbers are the numbers. Listen to me. So 200 free accounts, take, a 1% of that. Let's do that. So 200 times 0.01, right? So, oh my God, you got 200 people and 2 of them buy product. 20 buy product. But then when you have a group of 100,000, now you got 1,000 people buying product every day. And that's how when people look at someone like myself and they go, how do you do 1 million in volume a month? 1 million in volume a month. Well, you just got to have 30,000 people in your group. 33. So the people that are willing to be an entrepreneur, knowing that it just takes a while, a brick at a time. And everyone makes fun of you. They come by and they go, where's that building you said you were going to build? It's like, listen, you got like 20 bricks out there. Big deal. And then all of a sudden, boom. And then all of a sudden, boom. And then all of a sudden the foundation kicks in. And just like it says in this book, and I have a video series on it, you know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden, if you're willing to dig deep and build the foundation and make it solid, then the duplication happens. Then all of a sudden the compound interest happens. And all of a sudden now you're looking at, oh my God, 6,000? We made $6,000 today? Oh my God, it went from 6 to 12,000? Oh my God, it went from 12,000 to 24,000. See, when you're doubling bigger numbers, this is fun. And when you think about this industry, it doesn't have to be big numbers, right? How many of you would like to go from $50 check, our payday, today was payday. How would you guys like to go from a $50 payday to a $100 payday? And then from a $100 payday to a $200 payday? And then a $200 payday to $400 payday. It's not whether or not people are making money. They're making money. You can look at MDC's income disclosure statement and see that the person's making money. It's just that people that need instant gratification won't wait until the compounding happens. And I've been there. I'm good at this industry, but there's other industries that I'm learning. And it's like, so I can remember when I started investing, right? So I invested money. And then the next month I looked at it, it didn't do anything. And then the next month I looked at it, it didn't do anything. And then the next month I looked at it, it didn't do anything. And then the next month I looked at it, it actually went down a little bit. Oh my God, and then next month it went down more, and it's like, ah! Well, no, it's a thing called dollar cost averaging. If you're going to invest, the thing that I wish I knew years ago, and I'm going to grab you guys a link because I just like it so much. But dollar cost averaging is what you do is you take whatever you can afford. Say it's a weekly check and you're getting paid every week and it's $10. And what you do is you just put $10 a week into an investment and you just don't look at it. You just keep putting $10 in, $10 in, $10 in, whopping $40. So if you click on this link and you look at what you make in a year, you're going, that ain't worth it. That's stupid, man. That's totally stupid. That doesn't make any sense. You take it out 9, 10 years, and you're like, what? What? So if there's anything I wish I knew, and maybe this information will get to you now, is Richest Man from Babylon. Richest Man from Babylon. I wish someone would have taught me, when I first started making money, because there's never been a paycheck that I couldn't have put $10. $10, And people are like, well, what funds would you use? You could just follow the S&P 500. You could just follow, a simple program where you could go out there and just do $10. Well, in this industry of My Daily Choice, of building a large, satisfied customer base from affiliates that are using our premium quality products, it's like it's 10 people. So now it's 10 active affiliates. See? And then let's make it smaller, right? So what if you did 2 active affiliates a week? You see what I mean? Then that 2 will turn into 4, and that 4 will turn into 8. It will get to the point where you will find people that go, wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that people make 6 figures a year doing this? Yeah. I want to be one of those guys. I want to be one of those gals. And when you find those people, that's when the magic happens, right? That's when you have a Melody Ryba that turns into you find a Aaron Parker, you find a Candice Berg Davis, you find a Tomas Adam, you know what I mean? And like people find like people. Does that make sense? So that's where, the other leaders that you hear that are out there, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. So I don't know when's the last time you watched Field of Dreams, but you got to get that vision. If I just keep building this and I don't quit and I don't wait, I didn't get instant gratification. That's why people stop working out. Instead of working out a little bit every day, they work out a lot. And when they work out a lot, the next day they get up and they're sore. And they don't understand that you got to build muscle first. So you're out there working out, and then you step on the scale and sometimes you gain weight. Or you don't see any weight loss and you're going, another thing done, I'm off, I'm out of here. So you want to look for long-term people. You want to look for long-term people that understand it takes a while to learn this, to get consistent, to consistently do small little things each and every day. And that's what will change anything in life. It's like meditation. I know people that started to meditate and they go, I can't get through it because I fall asleep. I don't have time for it. Then all of a sudden it's like you get to this place in life where it's just something you do every day. If you ask my wife, ask my sons, ask anyone that knows me, lay down in bed, grab my neck pillow, take a couple of deep breaths, put my headphones in, listen to the meditation. It's not whether or not I'm doing it. I'm always doing it. So now what happens on compounding? So some of you are going, God darn it, I got to do that. I got to do the meditating. I got to do the meditating. I got to watch something in personal development every day. I got to do it. Then all of a sudden you look back and you go, oh my God. Someone reached out to me the other day and said, Robert, do you meditate? And I said, yeah, every day for 32 years. Did you hear where I've been in this industry for 36? Why did it take me 4 years to make it a habit? Because I'm human. I I need to make money. I need to make things happen. I don't have time. Okay. How's that working for you? How's that working? So another month goes by. What are we? Halfway through February. Is there anybody that watches this video live or recorded you could post below? Is there anyone that can honestly say that they meditated every day since the beginning of January 1st this year? You didn't miss a day. I never missed a day. Are you kidding me? It didn't make a difference if I'm on an air flight for 9 hours. Why would I miss a day? And then people see my lifestyle and they go, I wish I had your lifestyle. I just wish I could make the money you're making. Do you meditate every night? Do you meditate every morning? No, I don't have time for that. I need it to happen right now. I'm broke. And I'm going like, all right. I get it. Maybe I'll see you next time at this year, at this time next year. And you're going to tell me that you're still struggling. It still doesn't work. You're not willing to do the things that people do that are successful. You're going to be that person again, huh? All right. I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Please do me a huge personal favor and share this video to the world. And if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me, and I want to do them for you. So see you on the next video, and talk to you soon. Bye for now. Love and appreciate you.